Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun, and we're back with another reaction. And yes, it's another Jaiden Animations reaction. Listen, she makes good videos. But this one's actually kind of topical because this one is Pokemon fan plays Digimon and hated it. I have not seen this video. I, as you all know on my channel, am a huge fan of Pokemon. Fun fact, I actually really like Digimon too. Which one do I like more? Definitely Pokemon, and by a wide margin. Some of the Digimon designs to me are just way too, like, edgy and try-hard, if I'm being honest. Like, I am not a super edgy person for the most part. Like, there's some edgy things I really like, but Digimon in general, like, especially once you get past, like, ultimate forms, it's just too edgy for me most of the time. But I still enjoyed it as a kid, and some as an adult. And this video is kind of topical to react to because we just had a new Pokemon game and a new Digimon game come out. I will say, full disclosure, I have not played Digimon Story Time Stranger yet. It looks fine. But I have been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and it has been a shit ton of fun. Like, I have not had this much fun with a Pokemon game, in a new Pokemon game, in a long time. On my first playthrough. So, where am I still? I'm still in the Team Pokemon camp. But, with that being said, let's just get into this video, into this reaction, and actually watch Jaiden's video.
I know absolutely nothing about Digimon. Pokemon is my entire life, so why would I need to branch out? Well, I happen to be a very open-minded person, and the...
Listen, it's fine to branch out and experience Digimon every now and then. And the Digimon anime is pretty good. But the Pokemon video games are always better.
The only way to prove that is to play a Digimon game for the first time. I wanted to see if, putting all my bias aside, I could bridge the gap between the two. And
oh, she's not, oh, I guess it says plays Digimon. I guess I just saw Digimon. I thought it was like she watched the show. Oh, you're playing one of the games? Ooh. That's gonna be, depending on the game she played, because I've played every other Digimon game before Time Stranger. Depending on the game she plays, this is either going to be really fun or horrendous.
They could live together in harmony in my tiny little brain hobby drawer. So thus began my journey on finding the perfect Digimon game to start out with. At first, I didn't think that would be a difficult feat. No. General agreed consensus on what media is best to consume as a newcomer, right? All it takes is
not Digimon.
I play with the internet.
Not Digimon.
Me, and now I'm a Digimoner. Well, apparently not here. I've come to realize that it's a bit complicated for them. Everywhere I looked, there were threads upon threads of people trying to agree on what Digimon game is even good in the first place. Pretty much every comment I read said something along the lines of, this game is pretty good. Yeah, except for these things. This game is great.
Smarter energy. Smarter security.
What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of my space. Get out of my brain space. I hate that. Anyway,
you can look past these extremely annoying mechanics.
Digimon World Next Order was good.
On a game, I would look further into it and realize a lot of people actually had a lot of complaining to do. And it wasn't even angry.
It's just Digimon in general.
It seemed like I've walked in on a fandom that has just been hurt over and over, and they're really trying to hang on to something and believe in the good of the franchise, but they've just been put through a lot. Kind of like the Sonic fandom. I've never had to do so much research.
Why the shade to the Sonic fandom? I'm just kidding. They know why. Sonic fans know why.
Just to find a single game in a franchise that people can just all agree is good. People were talking about how they like Digimon World, but apparently it's like a tedious and frustrating Tamagotchi game where you just...
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Digimon World 2 is apparently a dungeon crawler, but extremely grindy and complicated, and I read a lot of people complaining about it just being bland. People said Digimon World 3 is a typical RPG, but the battles get tiring and annoying, lots of backtracking and never feeling like you get anywhere.
I don't remember it being that bad.
Digimon World Championship.
Okay, maybe I haven't played every Digimon game.
I
played all of them as a kid, like as they were coming out, I thought.
For a last-ditch effort by
I didn't know there was a Digimon World 4.
Twitter. Saying different things. No one seemed to be able to agree that there was just one game that was over.
Really? People didn't.
And easy to start with.
Cyber Sleuth.
Digimon fandom if there truly is a good game out there, you guys need to start pitching the franchise better. You made
Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, right? Like, that's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's, like, the best Digimon game. Time Stranger's probably better. I just haven't played it yet. But, like, Cyber Sleuth, right? That's the one to start with.
this difficult. I will say it seemed like the majority of people enjoyed Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Okay, yeah.
The thing is, that's not really the type of game I wanted to play for the channel. It looks like it's got more of a Persona 5 vibe.
It does.
This is more on the story and characters and stuff. That's just what I've read. I don't know. Either way, it wasn't the fit for what I'm looking for. I'm sure I would love it as a casual playthrough, but it just didn't hit my content checklist. All this research led me to a game I decided to settle on.
What did you pick?
Digimon World Dawn.
Oh!
It didn't seem perfect. I saw complaints with it, but I thought, you know, it seemed...
I'm not going to lie to you guys. If there's any Digimon World Dawn fans and watching this, I really did not like that game. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't good either.
like the same amount of complaints other Digimon games were getting, and there were enough people talking positively about it. I figured I could look past the criticisms,
Oh,
even if I was aware
Jaiden.
of them beforehand.
Should've just played Cyber Sleuth.
And plus, I thought it looked nice. I like the pixel art, and I'm a sucker for good pixel art.
Should've just played
after
Cyber
all
Sleuth.
that, all the research,
The pixel art's good.
flaws beforehand, having a positive mental attitude.
That's the thing with Digimon. Digimon always has great art. I will give them that.
I settled on a good enough Digimon game, right?
And the new
Something
game,
at least playable. Right?
Time Stranger looks amazing graphically.
As much as I wanna say
The gameplay looks
this
a little
was one
mid,
of,
though.
if not the most miserable.
And that way it
video
won't-
game
it won't be
experiences I've
beat
ever
ZA.
forced
Yeah,
myself
that
to
sounds
go
right.
through. And that isn't even as a biased Pokemon player. That's as an enjoyer of fun. I was aware of Digimon World Dawn's criticisms. I knew what I was getting myself into. Yet despite all the warnings, all the positive outlooks, all of the manifesting to be able to frolic hand in hand with both the Digimon and Pokemon franchises together
Never.
in a beautiful field of 1,000 sunflowers,
No.
it was just awful. It started out lighthearted. I tried to put my name in and realized they only allow 5 characters for the main character's name. So I'm Jaiden. Before any gameplay, I'm given 4
Why not
different
just
packs
delete
of
the I,
Digimon,
G-
the Balance
J-A-D-E-N.
Pack, Attack Pack, Speed Pack, and the Japanese Pack. And honestly, I was shocked to see
What?
how huge and powerful they all looked. Look at these big men. Pokemon starters don't look like this. This is awesome. I chose the Attack Pack.
Is it-
The big worm guy was my favorite. And then the game forced
Seedramon?
me to name all my Digimon. It's not an option, and if I try to name them their original Digimon names, I can't, because they don't give me enough characters. Again, out of everything I read about this game, this is hilariously not mentioned in anyone's criticism list. I don't know if it's a Digimon thing, or I don't know. So here Jaiden.
Do you not nickname your Pokemon unless you're Nuzlocking, Jaden? Because, like, I nickname my Pokemon regardless of if I'm Nuzlocking. Like, my Legends ZA playthrough, if I'm using a Pokemon and I realize I haven't nicknamed it yet, I fix it the next battle.
My
Before the
Charmeleon,
next battle.
Pony Tiger, and Big Worm.
Big
I'm not
Worm.
even given a chance to
You know what? Big Worm is a good name for a Seedramon.
tournament, having to fight for my Digimon and friends' lives and glory in an environment I'm not even sure how to comprehend. Like, first of all,
The game looks
where are
nice.
we? This sure doesn't look like the States. Or Japan, I think. Also, what is a Digimon? I win by figuring it out, kind of, not really. Still don't know what's going on. And then win a few more times before the tournament is over and our team or gang or something, Light Fang, is the winner. Yay, Jaiden! You won the tournament for us! What's going on? Oh my god, what the f is that? In a complete twist in story direction, a genuinely terrifying virus of death spawns and starts turning all the Digimon into Digi-Eggs, including mine. I checked my guys and...
Ah, I hate it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Same. Tony Tiger is a bit smaller, but Big Worm is a dinosaur now. He's
Yeah.
not a big worm anymore. Now his cleverly tailored nickname doesn't make any sense. How was I supposed to know I was getting fully grown Digi-Guys, and they were gonna turn them back to small Digi-Guys again, and Big Worm starts off as a lizard? That's like the opposite of how evolution works. I knew I didn't know anything about Digimon, but after the past 5
Oh, Jaden. You know, one of the least weird Digi-evolutions that still kind of makes sense, but it's a little weird, is Garurumon to Were-Garurumon. Why does he have pants? Why does he have brass knuckles? And then he turns into a robot. Digimon evolution is just insane. The only one that, like, kind of works all the way through, in my opinion, is the original Agumon line. Agumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon. They hit the nail on the head the first time. That's not even my favorite Digimon. My favorite Digimon is Zudomon.
Minutes, I've realized I am completely out of my element. I go up and fight the horrific demon virus that I'm.
If you can't tell, I'm an old school Digimon fan. I'm like a Gen 1er of Digimon. Sorry, don't you keep pausing for that. I'm like a Gen 1er of Digimon fans. Like, whenever I see like a Pokemon Gen 1er who's like, oh, Gen 1's the best, I'm like, really? Really? You think Gen 1 is the best? But with Digimon, I'm like, no, they never made anything better than War Greymon or Were-Garurumon or Zudomon. I'm a total Digi-Gen 1er. Is that a thing? I don't know.
What the hell I'm doing?
I don't know enough about modern Digimon.
My little Digibabies. The virus Deuce is out.
I know nothing about modern Digimon, really, if I'm being honest.
Claire guy, that's his name. His name is Claire. It's like, this is so weird. Go
except for the video games. I haven't watched the anime since I was like a teenager.
Virus clues at Login Mountain and run into my Lightfang friend Kenpa, who's like, I don't know what happened. We got here and all the wild Digimon started attacking me and the other members. They left me behind to be mauled with no escape equipment.
Damn! I forgot.
I'm just gonna go back to the city.
I don't remember this.
And I start traversing the mountain.
Maybe I didn't pay attention to the story as a kid.
Complaint that everyone was talking about in this game. All the dungeons and areas and stuff are mazes. They're all mazes.
Yeah, I remember hating this.
You don't have a mini-map to know where you're going or where you even are.
I remember hating this.
And there's no item to avoid the random encounters. Basically, I am realizing this is like playing a Pokemon game, but the whole game is a maze. You never know where you are because maps don't exist. Everything is wild grass, and there's no repels. I think
it's rough.
I chose the wrong game.
You did. You very much did. You should have picked Cyber Sleuth.
I have no idea where I am and never will. And the other two guys who left a defenseless little girl to be roasted over a Digifire are getting beat up by a Digi-Eagle. I knocked the bird in the head hard enough to make him come to his senses, and he apologized for being mean, which is more than I expected to be fair.
He's badass.
Say,
I love Akilamon.
By the way, I didn't know that Digimon spoke. I didn't know that they spoke to the people and talked and interacted. It's weird to me.
My wife hates that. That's like her biggest gripe with Digimon. Like, we joke that like I'm the Digimon fan of the house, but I like Pokemon significantly more. We're a Pokemon household. My daughter likes Digimon a little bit, but mostly she's a Pokemon fan. But the big thing my wife hates about Digimon is that they talk. That never bothered me, but like my wife cannot stand that Digimon talk.
And I never quite got over it. We returned to the city and everyone's like, great job, Jaiden. And then suddenly I'm left alone with absolutely no idea what to do or how to continue progressing. I'm trying to figure out if I have to like talk to someone or walk into the right room and someone's like, Jaiden, we're all being traumatically and irreversibly turned into Digi-Eggs over here. Or something, I don't know. And I do want to make sure you guys know that even the main hub is a maze. The amount of time I spent.
Yeah, I hated that place so much.
Safe space of the city overworld.
I hand off my busy.
Not making y'all listen to that, especially not an ad for a fucking AI. Get that shit out of here. Just so you know, generative AI is garbage. It's actively terrible. So if you want to know my opinions on AI, I fucking hate it.
This game.
Probably due to the fact that I am an author.
Perfectly designed to try and make me never open my DS ever again. I am just wandering around, walking in what I am 60% sure is a circle, left in the dark on what actions I need to take to keep playing a game I no longer want to play. I look it up and figure out that if I want to progress the story, I need to earn it. I have to walk into this building,
Hi,
talk
Leomon.
to the Digiclerks, and complete multiple useless side quests that have nothing to do with anything to unlock another chunk of the main game. And let's not forget,
Side quests being mandatory
I
always
said that
annoys
already,
me.
But I want to
Like,
reiterate.
side
I have to go
quests
through
should
mazes,
never be a
sometimes
mandatory to
multiple
complete a
times,
game.
unlock the important
You can get
things,
rewards
but
for
only
them
for a
that
little
add to
bit.
the
After I
story,
earn just
but they
a
should never be the
piece-
main
just a
focus.
crumb of that sweet, sweet story nectar. I'm humbled yet again.
Now, side quests
by
can be
being
great,
told to go
but
play
not in a
more
Digimon
errand
game.
boy in more pointless mazes.
And that's the thing that annoyed me in Cyber Sleuth too. Like, that's the one thing that kept me like stop playing that game, is it did the same shit. Like, there were several points in that game where like the game just grinds to a halt for your detective friend to be like, hey, go do these assignments, these side quests. And I got really nervous when Emma showed up in ZA and like made you do side quests to progress the story. But it never happens again. I'm actually doing the side quests in ZA just because I want to. They're fun. But I was getting flashbacks to Cyber Sleuth, and I was like, no, Detective Son, do not make me do more meaningless side quests just to progress the plot. Thankfully, Pokemon is smarter than that. It doesn't force you to do the side quests to progress the story more than once.
Cycle continues. Surely this game is not serious. Surely this game didn't get an overall average to decent rating on multiple game review sites. Surely the people who said this game was pretty good, all things considered, were secret enemies hoping to pull innocent victims into their dark, dark digiweb, looking to either break the weak or torture the strong. What is going on? Am I the only one who thinks this game was meant to be given to hostages to torture information
It's
out of
pretty
them?
bad.
3 hours in, and I'm straight up ready to spill my mother's
Oh my god, you're only 3 hours in and you feel like that? Oh, it gets so much worse.
And I still don't even know how to play the thing.
I
What
beat
a
that
Digimon
game.
is, because no,
Oh.
I do not want to read a Bible's worth of tutorials. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the first person to use a Nintendo DS to kill a man. Let me cut this whole show short and just tell you the entire non-fluff plot of the game. Evil Fountain of Youth of Death virus turns all the Digimon into Digi-Eggs. Lightfang Clan thinks Nightcrow Clan is behind it because their chief is acting strange. Nightcrow Clan thinks Lightfang Clan is behind it because their chief is acting strange. The two realize neither of them
Yep.
are behind it because they've been mind controlled to act strange. They find out there's an evil Digimon virus thing behind it all.
Of
Jaiden
course there
picks it
is.
up. It fades away and credits roll immediately. Bruh. How long did it take me to experience that story? 15 in-game hours.
It's a pretty decently long
I
game.
was using speed
Ooh.
up and EXP codes and guides and ibuprofen. That time could have easily tripled if I was being a good little squeaky clean.
I was gonna say, I thought that game was longer than that.
Most intended form, but if I did that, I would have thrown myself into the ocean. And even using all the resources I could find, it still was not a fun experience. Here's a clip of me trying to read a guide after my 5th time of being completely lost in a maze dungeon. If you've unlocked the macro sea, go there and head south, then go up and right to head to the south path leading to another screen, then go left after another screen, then go to the big bridge looking thing on the left. If you don't have the key, head south. Oh my god.
I didn't understand any of that.
I'm freaking out, dude.
Poor
Was
Jaiden.
I subjected to maze after maze after maze, wild encounter after wild encounter, but throughout all of that, the game still expected me to do a cement mixer amount of grinding. No way, Jose! Do you know how many layers deep this agony cake is already? You want more? Sir, I am but a hot.
It's a grindy
See, there's
game.
not a molecule of
Much grind.
dopamine or endorphins in this lifeless body. There is nothing left for you to take. You have created a human raisin. I'm really sorry, Digimon fans. I really have nothing against Digimon as a whole. In fact, I absolutely loved a lot of the Digimon designs. When it comes to monsters and creatures, I have to admit, I am an edgy bitch. So
Oh,
I absorbed
okay.
Those guys like they were a little puddle of muddy water. in
Really?
a raging barren desert.
Him?
Because metaphorically speaking, that's what they really were to me. Look at all these fellas. I'm surrounded by everything I could
Oh,
ever
Rise
want in a
Greymon.
monster. Pokemon could never. Maybe Aggron. I even got big more
Maybe Aggron. Hey, Ceruledge kind of looks like a Digimon.
back. He's my friend forever. Despite all my effort.
My wife calls some of the Mega Evolutions like Digivolves. Like, she loves the goofy ones like Mega Feraligatr and Mega Victreebel and stuff. Well, she doesn't love Mega Victreebel. She actually doesn't like that one very much at all. But, like, I showed her Mega Lucario and Mega Houndoom, and she was like, those are Digimon. And I'm like, you're not wrong.
I chose the wrong Digimon game. I really did try.
Cyber Sleuth.
Play Cyber Sleuth.
Yes! That's what...
1,000 punches to
You should have just played Cyber Sleuth!
The pain this game has inflicted on me, I can, against all odds, say I am coming out of this experience a bit of a Digimon enjoyer. Maybe
Okay.
I still don't know a single thing about any of it, but I have some favorite guys. I think they're cool.
Weirdly, the odd one out there is
But I have some favorite
Birdramon. Out of all of those, like, Birdramon is like the most Pokemon-looking Digimon.
guys.
Out of all
think they're
these.
cool.
That's just Moltres.
Game somehow didn't tarnish my view on Digimon as a franchise. I am damaged, but I forgive. One day I will
Digimon
play
Dawn
Cyber
Survivor.
Sleuth and hopefully be able to commit to being a fully fledged Digimon fan. That's how I think it works. Until then, Digimoners, I'm worried about you. Please seek therapy. Hello, thank you.
We do need it. I'm not even really that big of a Digimoner, but like, man, as soon as she showed what game she was playing, because I had no idea going into this what game she was going to be playing, as soon as I saw Digimon Dawn, I was like, oh, Jaiden, what have you done to yourself? That's awful. Should have played Cyber Sleuth, girl. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this reaction. The next reaction will not be a Jaiden Animations reaction for once. I'm actually going to do another Death Battle reaction, and you guys have been sending some requests of things for me to react to. Most of them have been Jaiden Animations videos, though, so you guys can't complain about me reacting to Jaiden stuff if you guys are asking me to react to Jaiden stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Next stream for Pokemon Legends EA should be Tuesday the 21st, so tomorrow from when this is coming out. And I hope you guys join me for that. I've been live streaming my first playthrough of that game. I'm gonna upload some like edited down like let's play videos of it too. But it's been a fun time, so I hope you guys come watch that. And hey, leave a comment on this video if y'all want me to play the new Digimon game, Time Stranger. I'll play it if enough of you want me to. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one.